Alrighty guys, here's my 1978 GMC Sierra C20 Sierra Grande. It's a 3/4 ton 2-wheel drive pickup truck. It's pretty much factory. We have the front bumper here with the, what are these called again? They're cool brackets. It's the Sierra Grande 2500. It's got some new tires in the front with the factory wheels. Some GMC mud flaps only in the front. Dual tanks. These older, beefier tires, you know. You can tell they're a lot beefier than what's on in the front. But true dual exhaust, dual tank. Bed's in okay shape, but it is just banged up. It's got a couple holes on the top. Maybe there was a canopy or toolbox in it. That's kind of some remnants of the carpet and sound deadening. A couple holes in the bed, but it never looks like there's too many dings in here. I mean, all the factory sealant is still visible in certain areas. If you see here, the factory seal, there's not even really dents on here. That must have been a hole for something. Maybe there was a fifth wheel thing in here at one point. Looking upon the interior, it's a factory bucket seat, center console. Door panels are a little shot. I'm just going to kind of do a budget-friendly build on this vehicle. What we have is, I just took out, like I was telling you, I took out the sound deadening and the carpet. It just kind of fell apart. It's pretty solid. I've owned a lot of square bodies, and this one's solid, but this is the first one I've ever had with this thing called a high hump. So, high hump meaning it is a manual 4-speed. It's got power brakes. It's got some oxidized lenses here. Tach goes to 5,000, 100 miles per hour, 8,900 miles, I mean. Presumably rolled over. Maybe it's 108 or 208. And then a couple gauges here. Looks like someone has painted this bottom part here. You can kind of see paint drip right there. There's a paint. And then over here, it's kind of hard to see. There's another paint sting there. But I've got the shifter out right now. I'm gonna get a new ball on there, and the roof is solid. There's no spid sheet in this vehicle. What I mean by that, guys, is you come over here to your glove box. Usually there's like a build sheet, but you could have seen it would have probably been here or there. Kind of see the outline of it. It's gone. It's a shame. This truck, I know for a fact, came from Georgia, so maybe it was Atlanta built or something. The seat has been recovered just on the top here, but it still retains its original side, the vinyl. I don't think I can get these seats to collapse. You can kind of see our tag here. We are looking at gross vehicle WR, the 7500. So there's that. Nothing is visible in this door. Maybe this truck was repainted. Oh yeah, here. 06, it was June 1978. Hopefully that's helpful. This truck doesn't have a title right now. What I'm doing is the 3-year affidavit in Washington. So after 3 years of registering it, or just in ownership in doubt, I will get the title. So I do have a license plate for it. Not much to showcase. I'm just gonna do a little budget build. I want to paint these logos better. I'd like to do new sound deadening and carpet. Over on the passenger side, it looks like the exhaust has kinked the metal there, dented there. The bed is a little shifted towards the driver's side, so the bed here sticks out further, you see, between the cab. Some person was probably drifting and it kinked here, dent, and then this is bowed in, so it pushed it. See how much more flush it is here. No big deal. I don't think it hurt the frame or nothing. I think it's just the bed. The bed is straight here. It's not bowed. The tailgate, it's a little bowed. Kind of see. I don't think this tank works. The other tank does work. Looking on the driver's side, I've looked all over this truck. It is super solid. There's not any rust on the bottom of the door frame. Those cab corners are solid. The rockers are solid. Even the what you might call it, these frame brackets there, whatever those are called, those look solid. Look at that. So rare to see that in the square body. Here's the frame. Looking at some sort of tank right here, but I took out the carpet over here. It's a little damp still. It was wet, but it is rock solid. There is a little surface rust starting here. I'll grind that down. You can see this would have been the factory vinyl interior on this one. So yeah, we'll do a little budget-friendly build for the summertime. Get a new shifter, ball on it, new carpet, sound deadening. The title should be here in about a year and a half. Maybe I'll get a new roller window there. Maybe we can paint those up and make them look good. Definitely gonna have to source another one on that side. So I believe in 1975, correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments, but the these ones, okay, so 79 and beyond, oh, that's where your hood release would have been. So I believe in 75 and beyond there would have been a hood vent release. So we have to come down here, we have to pull this jerry rig. So this is a two-step process back in the days, and then there's this one here. So let's pop this hood open. Oh gee, it's heavy. Square body. Yeah, usually those hinges are, I think you can kind of see it already starting to crack here. Typical Chevy square body bow. It's because these doggone things are so doggone strong. But I know Vice Grip Garage and other people, they have a bracket you can mount here to make your hood more solid and obviously grease those up. But let me show you just under here. It's quite amazing. We have a factory jack just all there. It looks like it's never even been, you know, taken out ever. It's got a working heater. It does have a typical firewall seam right here. A little bit of rust. Power brakes. I mean, this thing is all there. It has an alternator there. There's your fuel pump, exhaust manifolds. Has even the riser. This thing hasn't gone rusted away. I mean, it has the factory 350 cubic inch June of 1978. See on the label here. Look at that, guys. No one. It's hard to find trucks like this that are, you know, just all there. Like, no one's really tinkered with the motor. Like, it's all original. Looks like it does have some sort of wiring ordeal. But look at that. So, no power steering. Wow, look at that. No wonder it's hard to turn this big son of a gun. That big power brake booster. You can kind of see a little bit more rust starting in the cab in here. I think it's just surface though. I feel like you can scrape it and paint over it, but this thing is all there. There's your steering, idler arm. You see your shocks. I mean, look how easy it is to work in this thing. It's gigantic. Looks like I can kind of see a little bit of aluminum here. Looks like maybe there's a newer aluminum radiator. This is not a factory rad. Maybe it is. But wow, so basic, so easy to work on. We'll do a little tune-up on it this summer. Maybe we'll do a new alternator. Battery is 6 years old. It fires up. We'll just tinker on it. Should have fun. A little bit of a project. I don't think these hoses would have ever been like, I mean, that's pretty, there's a little tension on that. I don't think that's normal, but that's for your squirters here in the cowl part of the hood. Cowl looks good. Wipers are toasted. So it's kind of a little walk around of the truck. Let's see, this door panel is just toast. It's sat in the sun, obviously, more on this side than it did that one. That one I think is savable. This one we'll just source a new tan one online. I'm sure they're not horrible. And then just maybe someone else will enjoy it. Maybe my brother Owen wants it, or maybe we'll, if we get 10,000 followers, we'll give it away. I don't care. It's just a little old pickup. So, oh, and check out this one thing here. Look at this. Still determining what this is. Is it a bullet? Did a bullet just shoot right through? Right there? It's kind of hard to determine. Let me know what you think. You can kind of see in there. It came out right there. Right? That's the... Nah, I don't think it went all the way through. No. Couldn't have. It got jammed up. You would be able to see my finger. I don't think you can't see it. So you can see the dent right there. Kind of how it rusted. It's poked out a little. So maybe somebody shot it with their 45 or 9mm or something. But I don't know. This one's kind of cool, you know. 4-speed bucket seats, center console, cab, perfect. You don't have to tinker with it. Fenders look good, doors look good, frame looks good. It's just, maybe this is the one to, you know, put a little money into after you get the title. Do half-ton suspension, maybe keep that motor, get it all tuned up, source a new bed. You can go all types of ways with this, but I'm just going to keep it light, friendly. That's kind of the showcase of this 1978 GMC pickup. So, tailgate, I don't really care to open it right now. It's pretty, we can, I guess. Oh, gee. It is on there, so you can get it open, but I think it's just been whacked. Rub's pretty good. Kind of see the paint coming off. Something's going on with the tailgate. It opens, but not easy. How about that? So, yeah, look at that. The wheel wells are just in crazy condition. You don't really see that often in these old pickups. Even the bed is straight. I mean, I'm pretty amazed at this. So that's that. We will do another little video and as progress marches on this thing. So thanks for tuning in.